Good morning and welcome to the video. I hope you have been enjoying this relaxing Saturday morning autumnal vlog with a Fuji, a little bit of breakfast, a nice coffee, and very excitedly, a brand new pair of fresh boots for the winter season. Now, I want to share a little story with you about the images that you will have just seen, because it's a really good reminder to me to not give up on an idea against all the odds. So the photos you will have just seen are of some lovely coloured autumnal leaves that I've had my eye on for the past week as I've been driving to work. The most mundane scene is literally just a road, to be fair, with a nice wall on one side, which backs onto the park, and a couple of bags full of leaves. Something about this mundane and very ordinary scene has been really catching my eye, and it made me want to make the effort and come back and take some proper shots with my camera. I nearly stopped yesterday morning on my way to work, but it's a super tricky place to pull over. In fact, I may have even got a parking ticket this morning, but it'll be totally worth it. And I didn't actually have my camera with me, or indeed enough time. So I set some time aside this morning where I knew there'd be a little weather window that I could come out and hopefully capture them. The first thing that went against me in this scenario last night, I'm at home relaxing, quite excited about my little shoot and plan for this morning, and the most almighty storm came in. I wasn't aware that this was going to happen, but the rain and the wind was literally lashing down all night. It actually kept me awake, and I thought, I've had it. It's too late. They've gone. And this was something that I had in mind, that they probably would blow away at some point. And I thought, oh, I'm just too late. I've missed it. I thought they'd look all mulchy if they were there at all, but I stuck with it. I woke up. The weather wasn't actually great. It wasn't as the weatherman had said, but I thought, no, we'll make the coffee. We'll get going, we'll take the camera out anyway, because you never know what you are going to get. And indeed, this morning has superseded my expectations. It turned out so good. When I got there though, thing number two was potentially going against me, but I'm pleased to say I managed to make it work actually to my advantage. as I approach this road that I have driven down about 4 times this week, I see nothing less than the leaf blowing man. I was like, I can't believe this is happening. And he was on a mission. He was blowing those leaves like no man's business. And I thought, there is no way he's going to blow my leaves away. So I got ahead of him, jumped out of the car and started shooting. And I was like, I just knew, you know, when you know you're happy with a shot, and the colour and the tone and the whole scene and the light actually started playing in my favour a little bit more as the time went on. And then I used him to my advantage to make a really nice scene, and that's probably the bit that really put the icing on the cake, because obviously I've got a nice shot of him blowing the leaves, and I think I managed to go on with all the leaves in the air. And it's these tiny things that make me very excited about photography, and I'm super pumped on the photos, I hope and I think, that I got this morning. I've still come into the park because that was my plan, to come for a walk, so I will leave you with a few images here. And I think actually this potentially could be the end of the autumn. This could be my last autumn shoot, which is a little bit sad. It feels like a short season. I wish it could last a little bit longer, but we will transition into winter and see what we can do and make the most of that. So I hope you've enjoyed the photos, and I guess, like, certainly for me anyway, it's just a story to stick with it. You know, against weather conditions, against light conditions, you just never know what you are going to get. Really enjoyed using the Fuji this morning. If you watched my previous vlog, I came out here with my Sony to capture the autumn leaves. And I just wanted to mix it up and try the Fuji this morning. So thank you for watching and listening to this little ramble. Do drop me a comment down below. I really appreciate it. And I guess see you on the next shoot, maybe with a little bit more of a winter vibe.